Are we there? When I say hello, hey, you say what?
Hey.
Hey, hey. Hello, hey.
Hey, hey.
It is one way of calling upon your attention. Calling upon your
attention.
Okay. What makes us scouts is the scout promise and the scout law. These two items, really, if you understand them, if you put them into action, you are going to be the best person in this world. In this what?
Wow.
Because you are going to find yourself being important everywhere. Okay? Now, on my honor, someone's honor is to be trusted. Is to be what? Trusted. As you are here, can someone trust you? Are you trusted by some? Are you trusted? If you say that today I'm going to buy you sweet, this person doesn't doubt you. Say that please today I'm going to help you wash the clothes. This person does not have any doubt in you. If you are such a kind of person who is not doubted, who is not done what?
Doubted.
Then your honor is trusted. Your honor is
trusted.
So now, we as scouts, what can we do? We are promising other people that we promise. Do we just promise and then leave it there and we don't put it into action? The scouts who have come today in this camp, let us keep our promise. Let us keep our promise. Let us put it into action. Let us not say it out and leave it there, but let us put into action. Promise means action. Means what?
Action.
That you are promising something and you are going to do it. You are going to effect it. Okay? You say, Mommy, I'm going to finish this food. Don't just promise me to be happy, but you must do the real action of finishing what? The food. So as scouts in our promise, what are we promising? What are we putting before other people? We go. I promise that I'll do my
best.
Your best. Put in a lot of your energy. Put in all what it takes to see that you fulfill what you promise others. I'll do my best. Don't stop on only talking, but do whatever it takes to make sure that you fulfill the following that you are going to look at. We go back again. On my honor.
On my honor, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty.
First wait. I'll do my
best.
You know what?
Best.
What is your best dish? If you have a best dish, you always look forward. You always long to have that best. You are telling us you are going to do your best. Let us go to the next phrase. We read again and then we reach to this one.
On my honor, I promise that I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my family.
Wait, stop. I'll do my best to do my duty to
God.
Who created us?
God.
Where did God create us?
To worship Him.
To worship Him, to praise Him, to do things that please Him. Like what? Praying. For the Muslims, how many times are we supposed to pray?
5 times.
How many times so far have you prayed? 3. Are they 3? How many are we left with?
2.
Do you do your best to complete all the 5 prayers in the day?
Yes.
Do you do that? Then clap for yourself. I'll do my best to do my duty to God. That means scouts are not pagans. Are not what? Pagans. They embrace God. They embrace who? God. You are promising others. You do your best to do your duty to God. Help others. That's why scouts, when we are helping others, we don't expect any payment. God wants us to help other people in what? In need. Doing good. Respecting elders. Respecting your parents. Observing all the good things that God wants us to do. What? To do. Omwana talina dini abeera muzibu nnyo. If you are here and you don't believe in God, you are likely to be a very hard person. A very hard what? Person. How? How are you going to be hard? You can't forgive. Yet God tells us to do what? Forgive. Totola. You don't even help other people. You don't do what? Tolina mutima musasizi. That means you can even come up and kill your friend. Your friend kicking your friends. You don't respect anyone. You don't have mercy. Yet God is merciful. God gives out. He gave out whatever he had to us to make us happy. But what you give out to others? A simple smile to someone. That's something good. Okay? That is something good. If you help others, you have done something that God really wants us to do. God gave us so many things. He gives us the food. He gave us good parents. He gave us everything. But how best can we pay him? How can we pay back to God? By praying. How? Through worshiping him. How else? Giving others a hand. By reading the Holy Scriptures. We read the Quran, we read the Bible. How often do you read the Quran? How often do you read the Bible? How often do you go for congregational prayers? How often do we go to church? Abaliwana abasali mugambe wanji. Abasali mugambe nti wanji. So it is God. The only thing that we can pay God is by worshiping him, by praising him. So we have a duty to perform to God. We continue. We go back.
Oh my God, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country.
To God and my country. What is your country? Uganda. As you are here, young as you are you aware that you have a duty to Uganda? Yes. Which duty is that? Being a good citizen. Who is law abiding? Who is law what? Abiding. As Uganda as a country has its laws. So you as a citizen of Uganda, you as a scout, you have a duty to abide by those laws. We have to pay taxes for us who are already working. We have to pay taxes. That is a duty to our country, because it is these taxes which come back and then put up different social activities that we enjoy. So if you don't pay taxes as a scout, you are not doing duty to your country. You must be a law. They tell you don't steal. You are number one thief. Are you being a scout? Scout omubbi. Are you doing a duty to your country and to God? No. A scout who doesn't forgive, are you doing a duty to God? No. A scout who destroys nature, are you doing a duty to God? Are you doing a duty to your country? There is a song that is a simple rhyme. Who made you and me? You and me. You and me. Join me. Who made you and me? Our Father God. Who made the food we eat? The food we eat. The food we eat. Who made the food we eat?
Our Father God.
Who made the plants and animals? Plants and animals. Plants and animals. Who made plants and animals?
Our Father God.
God was so generous that he gave us the plants. But what have we done today? The swamps have been reclaimed. Are they doing the duty to God and to their country?
No.
The forests are being cut down. Are they doing good to God and their country?
No.
So as scouts, we have a duty to our country by conserving our nature, by conserving our
nature,
which God gave us. That's why we worship him. That's why when you come here in the camp, we say, please, don't touch the plants. Don't cut down the trees. Don't kill something that has not done what? Nothing to you. That does not hurt you. We need our country to remain green as it is. So it is our duty to keep it what? Green. That's the duty to our country. It is our duty as scouts to be hardworking. When we are hardworking, that means we shall pay the taxes and then we shall boost our country. We must be law-abiding citizens such that we maintain peace within our country. So it all begins with scouting when we utter that in our promise. Best to duty, to do our duty to God and my country. As you are, what good have you done for your country? Have you done anything to Uganda?
Yes.
Like what? Let us share. Very good. He planted maize. She watered the plant. You must do good. So that silence meant that you have not done enough to your country. But when you plant trees, you are greening your country. When you plant trees, that means we shall have a rainfall. Is it convectional rainfall that we get through plants? We shall get the shade. Our environment will be cooled because of the trees that you have planted. When you go in your villages and you plant the food, that food will be sold and other people will get food. It won't stop there, but you also earn an income. When you earn that income, yes, at a later time your parents will have to pay taxes and we shall have the government putting up roads and so many other things. Okay? So as scouts, we have a duty to our God and also we have a duty to our country. We go back and we go to the next one. On my honor,
on my honor, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to help other people at all times, and obey the laws.
You know what?
Other people at all times.
To help other people at all?
Time.
To help other people at all?
Time.
Remember, you are promising. You are doing what?
Promise.
And we said when you make a promise, you must live by that promise. You must fulfill that promise. Uganda people, whatever they do, however small something may be, they are expecting some money. But then the scout says he will do what? Help other people at all. It is good to help. How many of you have ever helped other people? And how? How? How did you help other people? He gave his friend food when he was in Keu. The little he had, he shared with his friend. Very good. He helped a lame person. How? Very good. He helped an old woman on the road, cross the road. Can we give my girl a chance to talk? She helped her friend to cross the road. How else? I have. Yes, she helped her sister to wash the clothes. Can you clap for those people who have given us answers? Okay. I'm going to give you a simple story. One time I was at a sports day of Namirembe parents. Then the children had littered bottles, papers, polythene all over the playground. As you are seated, because I was among the parents, I saw a young scout. She got a polythene bag. She was around 5 years. This boy kept on moving, picking bottles and polythene bags from the pitch. He was alone. He didn't look at his age. He didn't look at the uniform because he was fully dressed in a scout's uniform. But because this boy had understood the scout's promise. That's why he was only alone. I kept on inquiring, don't you have other friends of yours? He said, they're there. But I'm fulfilling my scout's work. What happened? Marion, what did I give him? I gave him a sweet. I said, wow, you were the best. Because I saw a potential what? A person. Someone who does something without being forced. He was doing it willingly. And I appreciated it. I also saw another group of parents who appreciated. They called him because he was alone picking rubbish, doing what? They called him. One gave him some money for the work that he was doing. Do you lose anything when you pick, when you make your environment clean? Do you lose anything? No. But you earn that respect. You earn that respect. You have already seen scouts, mature scouts like me, trying to maintain order on different functions. Do you think they are paid? Oh, they are serving a duty to others. Why should a scout sit, a young scout sit, and leave the pregnant mother standing in a taxi? Or when you're in the hospital, a pregnant mother comes, no, that's not how scouts do things, okay? So you leave the seat for her to sit. You are seated somewhere and an aged grandmother is standing? No, that's not how scouts do it. For us, we make our promise to help other people at all times. That's why on VDs, where you got schools where there is serious scouting, you find scouts paraded, welcoming the parents, carrying their bags, directing them where they're supposed to be. In some schools, you find a group of scouts coming up always to help fellow students who faint. They come join hands, make a stretcher, and carry these people to the sick bay, expecting nothing. expecting no payment, because it is our duty to help. To help what?
Other people
At all what?
times.
At school, at home. You the scouts who have come here, you find it very normal. You find it very normal to go and do all the housework at home without mommy telling you, because you have a duty to. You have a duty to others. What does it take you? What does it cost you? This morning I was telling my last born, Marina, please clean up all those shoes for your brothers and sisters. She was like, Mommy. I whispered to her, don't you think when they wake up and find those sandals washed, they are going to feel good and then say, oh, may God bless you, Marina? If someone wishes, when someone wishes you good, when someone blesses you, you find that you'll always sail through. As someone for doing good, you'll always be blessed. But you can only do that. You can only be blessed by helping other people at all
Times.
We go back.
Oh my Lord, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to help other people at all times, and to be the scout low.
The scout what?
Low.
The scout what?
Low.
Now you have promised people, you have promised other people that you are going to do your best to do your duty to God, to your country, and to other people. Only that is making you a good person, a good scout. Now, the last part of the scout law, the scout promise, and to obey the scout law.
Low.
The scout law. The scout law has how many points? Has how many points? Can you write the 10 points of the scout law? Do you know them?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Okay, let us write them. Someone to help me clean the chalkboard. We first list them down, then I explain one by one. By the time you leave this place, you are going to be better persons, you are going to be good children, you are going to be good citizens, you are going to be the best children. Okay? Someone help me clean it. The scout law. Scout. A scout is?
Trustworthy.
A scout is?
Trustworthy.
I want to... okay, let us first question number 2, then I'll explain and give examples. Point number 2. A scout is loyal. Okay, we are going to give you. Let us listen now. Number 2, a scout is loyal. A scout is loyal. Not royal. Low. Point number 3. A scout is helpful. A scout is what?
Helpful.
I'm seeing those who are not writing, but the quiz is going to come from here. I'm seeing people who are standing there. The quiz will come from these things. Yeah? Yeah, Mamuntu nolire. Atemba lava. Abo bakulo. Abo bakulo. Okay. A scout is helpful. The quiz, I'll ask you what is the scout, point number 5 of the scout law. Number 4, a scout is friendly. A scout is Number 5, a scout is respectful and kind. conserves nature. A scout conserves what? Number 7. A scout is obedient. I've already seen some scouts here who are not obedient. Number 7. A scout is agenda kunoonya level w'ogwa oba oli mu scout oba oli awo. Scout is obedient. Number 8. A scout is cheerful and courageous. Number 9. A scout is thrifty. Is what? And number 10. A scout is clean in thought, word and deed. The scout is clean. Let us complete writing, and then we explain one by one, giving examples here and there. And then we shall conclude to gauge ourselves. Are we really scouts? Do we want to be scouts? Do we want to be like those people? What the scout promise and law talks about? Okay? Let us write very fast. Law number 1. Law number 1. Can we read law number 1? Point number 1.
A scout is trustworthy.
A scout is trustworthy. What does trustworthy comes from? Trust. And what is trust in Uganda? Obwesigwa. When you say you are going to do something, can that person rely on you? Toli mukumpanya, toli mulimba, tewebuzabuza. Can you stand by your word? A scout has to tell the truth at whatever cost. Has to tell the truth at whatever. You had our officer here in the morning say that because of the scout prince, the scout ways, he has managed to sail through this world. People trust him. Are you one person that will be always trusted? Are you at home? Does your mommy trust you? Does he entrust you with the money? abagamba nedda temutawaana. As a scout, you must be trustworthy. You must tell the truth. You shouldn't cheat. You shouldn't do what? Cheat. If you are putting, you shouldn't be corrupt. Take whatever small money or small thing that you have, which you have earned, which you have truly earned. If they've told you, please, there are 5 mangoes there, don't take 7 because there are many. Take the 5. That is what scouts are supposed to be. Are we there? Yes. Yeah, you ask in your mind that, am I a good scout, or I'm about to be there, or I cannot be a scout? I told you by the end of this, you are going to judge yourself whether you are a scout or not. Right. A scout is loyal. Is loyal to his family. He respects what the family wants him to do. He's loyal to his president. He's loyal to whatever is being told. That he's loyal even to the school rules and regulations. He abides by those rules that the school expects him to observe. A good scout respects all the country's rules and regulations. That scout who respects whatever his family heads or clan members tell him, he respects it. Are you loyal? Are you loyal to your friends? Are you loyal to the prefects? To your school? Yes. Do you observe anything that has been told to you within a given community? Yes. When you are in your patrol, do you respect your patrol leader? He blows the whistle and you remain in your tent hiding. Do you work as a team? Do you go by what your patrol leader tells you to do? When at home, when you're at home, do you follow the home's rules and regulations? Do you do housework? Do you do whatever you are being told to do? Then when you do that, you are not loyal to the community you are living in. They tell you today, then you are not loyal to your community. A scout is 3. Can we read point number 3?
A scout is helpful.
A scout is helpful. There is a group of scouts here in the morning that I called. Please don't tell them to come and help us offload the wood. I only got 1, but it was a group of 5. Because I called them to come and help us offload the wood. Were they exhibiting were they exhibiting what they're supposed to do in the scout law? No. Not until they come back and apologize. I say now, that is washed away, then be good scouts. There's something to say? You didn't hear? Okay. But I forgive all of you because you apologize. When you do something bad, please always apologize. They are what we call magic words. And one of the magic words is
sorry.
Another one?
Please.
Another one? Forgive. Another one? Forgive me. Excuse me. Sorry cleans away the pain. Are we there? Are you one person? Are you grooms and I can't say sorry? So we go back to helpful. You must be willing to help. You must be willing to do what?
Help.
Whether with or without payment. But not in you help other people, you get what? Blessings. You get what?
Blessings.
Mukama akuwa mukisa. Mukama akweki? Naye omukisa tegugenda oyo atakoze good. You cannot get blessings without doing good, without you being helpful. Hello? Thank you so much. Can you give them a hand clap? It's supposed to be friendly. That's why when we are just come, we are in different groups. From I come from Zamzam, from I come from Yerit, from I come from Sunroofing, from I come from China, from Chiwenda. But now, as we are here, if someone comes up here, he cannot know that we have such divisions. We are here as scouts. When you find us talking to each other, you may find that we belong to the same family and we are friends to each other. We are friends, we are brothers and sisters. So as this friend, but friendly doesn't mean coupling. It doesn't mean what? Doesn't mean what? Janti madam yatugande tulina okubeera ab'omukwano. You see coupling. I'm not referring to coupling. Don't misquote me. Are we there? Are we there? They don't do what? They don't understand. The word coupling? Who doesn't understand the word coupling? Yeah? Then, this one and that one, and also that one. You don't understand coupling? Or you want to help me explain coupling? Who wants to explain what coupling? You know what you know? Eh? Coupling. And now, if I have a brother and sister, who are brothers and sisters? Where are they? He's your brother. And I want someone who has a brother and sister here. Where is your sister? Stand up. Come here. Now, okay, look here. What's your name? This is Larulega Rukaya and Bezenja Usman. If I found them hugging one another, hugging them one another, moving while holding with their hands, maybe moving out and sitting in a quiet place, would I have questions in my mind? No. Because we know that they are related by blood. But then, okay? Then, if I found in Naruvega, how about come? If I found Naruvega and Herbert, we are only demonstrating. Yes. If I found Herbert and Naruvega, please, I don't fear, it's my son. If I found Herbert moving out with Naruvega, smiling, doing what? Move out. Then all of a sudden, they begin hugging. What comes to your mind? These people are not related by blood, they're not relatives by what? But they're moving out, but they are so happy. There's something in between them. Yeah? One is appreciating the other, they go. So, what is trying to unite these people? That there is a what? A relationship. Which relationship? Is it a relationship by birth? No. A relationship by marriage? Yes. Yes. But they've not wedded, they've not done what? For example, if you found me hanging out with my husband, Would you have so many questions?
No.
Because you know that we are related by
Marriage.
But then you find me out that if you found me hanging out with the real man you don't know, they say we are so happy doing what? What would come to your mind? That money is? Hey, I'm married and I'm hanging out with some other person. There I would be cheating. Now, this relationship now that we have between Herbert and Nalubega, that is what we call coupling. They want to make a couple. They want to make a what? Hey, now coupling. That love relationship, which is not authentic. That love relationship which is not authentic. You are not married in church, neither in mosque or by law, but you are moving out with you. The other one was a big boy with a small girl. Yeah? So marriage is what we call coupling. Thank you so much. Can you give them a hand clap? Respectful and
Kind.
you must be kind. Omuntu atalina mutima musaasizi gwa kisa oyo abeera n'omutima omubi ogw'ekyuma. Omutima ogwaki? Hello? As young as you are, I'm supposed to respect you. I'm supposed to do what?
Respect us.
In the same way, also you must respect
You.
In the same way, you respect your parent. Is the same way you should support some other person is what?
Parents.
You must respect your elders. If you are in a patrol, you must respect your patrol leader, the assistant, and respect all other scouts within your troop that you relate with. If you want to be respected, you must also respect others. You must be kind to your friends, to other people who are not your friends, to other creatures which are to other living creatures. Olaba ekisaanyi kyekikwokyeza naye agala okole ki? Kikoze ki? Let it go. Chikwate kyokubanga okirumbye. You are the one who has come to its home. Let it go. You find a snake. Hello?
Hello.
You find a snake. Here in the forest. Gumuvinga gugenda. Then you get a stone and stone it. What has the snake done to you? Then you find a snake which has raised its head. It wants to bite you. Then, is that snake kind to you?
No.
If something is not kind to you, what do you do? Ofuna jambia. No kadema. Okay. You kill it. You ask the religious teacher, but you're supposed to be kind. Then I always look at those people who hit cows. Yeah? Why should they hit the cow? To move. It is not listening. But it's supposed to work in the, is that its home? Yeah? Okay, you have so many answers, but you're supposed to be respectful and
Kind. Ascot conserves nature.
again,
Ascot conserves nature.
only boys,
Ascot conserves nature.
those seated behind. Then from this side,
Ascot conserves nature.
what do we have under nature?
Trees.
Trees,
Forests.
plants,
Flowers.
animals,
Flowers.
yeah? the bush, the swamps, lakes and rivers, and mountains. We are not supposed. Hello? God gave us all those things. Did we pay God to give us the animals, the plants, the water, the land, the seas?
No.
Aren't we benefiting from them? So why should we look at destroying them? You as a scout, we should conserve nature. We move on. And you? This side? Obedient comes from which one? To do what?
Obey.
Which people are supposed to obey? Father? Elders? People who are lower you? Teachers? You're leaving out one most important person you should obey. Big brothers? Yeah? The what? Leaders? Your parents? Family members? Mothers? How about God? That I expect to be that point to number one. We obey the rules that we are put forward by God's prophets, by God's messengers. Eh? We have the 10 Commandments. Eh?
Yes.
We have the pillars of Islam. How many are there?
5.
One. Shahada. Salah. Very good. Then we have the 10 Commandments in the Bible.
Yes.
What are those 10 Commandments? Believe in one God. Do not kill. Do not commit murder. Do not commit adultery.
Not admired.
Hello, eh? Let us stand up. Was a hill on the ground, and the ground would never deceive. Okay, we are going to build on like that. Then on the hill, there was a tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. There was a tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. Then there was a branch on the tree, and the tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. There was a branch on the tree, and the tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. There was a nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. There was a nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. There was a bird in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground will never be seen. There was a bird in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground will never be seen. There was an egg in the nest. There was an egg. There was an egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. There was an egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the Is about what? You know, scouts must clean the environment where they, and we normally sing this song to motivate us. It goes like this. Bits of paper, bits of paper.
Bits of paper,
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 lying on the floor,
lying on the floor.
make the place untidy.
Make the place untidy.
Oh, pick them up.
Pick them up.
Oh, pick them up. Now fast. We will move fast. Bits of paper,
Bits of paper,
lying on the floor,
lying on the floor.
make the place untidy.
Make the place untidy. Pick them up. Pick them up.
Oh, pick them up.
Pick them up.
So, when we are cleaning, we use that song. It motivates us and we clean our environment. Let us sit down and I complete. Yes, sweet. I'll ask you to sing for me one song. You have learned. This one says going to sing Buligita. Is the Buligita about conserving the nature? No. Okay, we got to.
A scout is cheerful and courageous.
I beg your pardon? A scout is what?
Cheerful and courageous.
A scout is cheerful and courageous. A scout may find. Hello? A scout may find difficulties here and there. If you may find what? Courageous here, may find problems here and there. But he clings on. He keeps on trying and trying. Yezamu amaanyi, yezamu ki? Naga kino nkikola ki? Kisobola. He has that courage to push on, to do what? And also encouraging others. So, you may find that, like when you are in school, you may fail an exam. But as a scout said, no, this is not the end. I know I can make it. You are cheering up your friend. No, I can make it. If that person made it, even me, I can do what?
Make it.
So, scout yezamu amaanyi. He doesn't take kubagiza takola ki? Yes. He's so hopeful that at one time he's going to win. He's going to achieve. So let us be courage. Let us have that courage that we shall make it, that we shall always be achievers. Then, a scout is
Thrifty.
akasinga okunyumira is thrifty. Oh, hey. Omusikawutu takola ki? Tadibuuda is not wasteful. Is not what? Much as we have water around, we are not supposed to leave the tap open. If much as we have the food, you are not supposed to ask for big quantities and then you eat some and then throw the rest. Are we hearing?
Yes.
Omusikawo takola ki? Eddiini ekkiriza okudiibuuda.
No.
You don't just spend anyhow. You must spend for a reason. Okay? Yeah. Omusikawo twakekkiriza. A scout is clean. Then the words. Some of you are so abusive. And some of you abuse your friends. If you abuse your friends, are your words clean? Abamu muri bawemuzi. You talk vulgar words. You talk vulgar what? But a scout is clean in words. If you talk vulgar language, then you are not a scout. Hello? Abawemuzi mugamenti hello? Hello? nga munne kibira gamba senga kisuula sente n'enzironda senga azisuula n'enzironda ensaalwa senga kigwa senga oyo I wish now some of you when you're in class you find those bright learners. Yes, I wish he falls sick. I wish he falls what? Hey, I wish he falls sick and we also win him. That's your thoughts are not what? Clean. The rich person on the village is so generous giving out. That's not. Then your thoughts are not what? Clean. Then the words. Some of you are so abusive. Then the deeds. What you do. What you do what? Hello? There are some of you, there is a saying these days in Sagala kumanya. Sagala kola chi? Sagala manya. You find food on the table for 6 people and then you want to eat food for 4 people and leave only for 2. What sagala kola chi? Then your deeds are not for a good scout. You find a clean toilet. You enter. You make poop on top of the toilet, you make suits on the toilet, and then you smartly move away, and also you tuck in. Your deeds are not clean. They are not what? Clean. You are in a tent, you are about 5 people, but you want to fight for your friends. Your deeds are not what? Clean. They are not what? Clean. Your deeds are not what? We are, hello? We are here, we've been told, please, at this time, when the whistle blows, you are supposed to do this. Then you find someone hiding in the tent. Your deeds are not what? Your patrol leader tells you, please, by this, you are going to do that, you are going to do that. Now you make up the place, you find someone say, you are not my mother. Your deeds are not what? Hello? You find a well-organized forest like this, there is already vegetation, but you want to pluck off the branches. Are you conserving nature? No. Are your deeds good? No. You pass. You pass there. You find someone plucking off those sour soaps which are not ready. Are your deeds good? You find well-organized compound with grass coming up, but you want to trespass. Are your deeds good? No. You eat someone's meal who has taken time to prepare it, and you don't say thank you for cooking. Are your deeds good? No. They wake you up to go and wash you, to go and shower. You refuse to wake up. And then at the end of the day, you develop that bad smell. Are your deeds good? No. So this crowns up all whatever we do. Point number 10. Hello? A teacher talks and someone is busy talking. Are your deeds good? No. A teacher is talking and someone is sleeping. Are your deeds good? No. So, okay. Any question?
Are scouts allowed to speak vernacular?
Someone is saying. Hello, hey. Hello, hey. Someone saying, is a scout allowed to speak vernacular? Which kind of vernacular are you talking about? Each one of us here, we come from different what?
Places.
From different places. From different localities. So your language, each one of us here has a what? A language. So, does that stop us from speaking our local languages? As long as the scouts you are within speak that same language. and we find you speaking it, do we need to arrest you? No. Now, if I'm one person here, maybe we may be two. Me, I'm a Muganda, and he's a Muganda, and we are in a group of maybe the Acholis. Yeah? Now you listen. At times, I'm Muganda and he's a Muganda. We are in a group of Acholis. But we begin talking our Uganda, laughing, doing what? What will the rest think about us? That we are doing what? So, if we can all communicate in Uganda, what stops you? If we can all, if we have English as the unifying language, why don't we talk that language which unifies us? So, on your level, what is best for you? Are we there? Yes. But when you come, there are some terms which are hard to explain in English. So please feel free to use the language that the one you're asking can understand. So thank you so much for listening. I'd like to introduce myself again. Hello? Hello? So in the beginning, I didn't introduce myself. I'm teacher Esther. I'm teacher who?
Esther.
I'm teacher Esther. That is the name they call me. They call me at school, and I'm a top class teacher. Top class what?
Teacher.
But at the same time, I'm a secondary school teacher. Subject, geography and economics. But I'm a retired secondary school teacher. I taught for 11 years, then I zeroed it down to nursery teaching. I'm a parent of 6. I'm a parent of 6 and I'm married to a gentleman. And I'm a grandmother as well. I'm a scout and I love scouting. I'm also a farmer. I'm also what? I like farming. I like doing what? At the same time, I'm a Rotarian from the Rotary Club of Nansana. And I'm the District Commissioner, Nansana Municipality, Scouts District. So thank you so much for listening.